thing that I will talk about, um, we know that the basic need of living things is shelter, right? Any living thing needs a shelter. The other name of shelter, we can say a home. So any living thing needs a home. Why he needs a home? To protect himself from the cold, to from heat, from rain, from the attack of enemies. So also the animals need a shelter. So each animal makes his own shelter, his own home. And as we know that there are different names of for home of different animals, right? Some of these home, some names for the home of animals. Have a look. We have the lion, for example, have a den. The ants have a hole, and the birds here have a nest. Okay. So now let's read the extra sheet that you should study it. Let's read it together. Tomorrow we will talk about the difference between forest and jungle. Now let's read the extra sheet before we go to the book. So this is a picture that represents the jungle. Okay, now let's read. The jungle is a type of a forest. It's called a rainforest, same as I told you. Why we call it a rainforest? Because there is a lot of rain there. Jungles are warm places that have a lot of rain that help the plant to grow. Some trees that live in the jungle, mangoes, papayas, passion fruits, banana, coconuts. Some animals that live in the jungle, the leopard, the gorilla, the snake, the parrot, the elephant, the chimpanzee, the crowned eagle. Now let's go to the book. As I told you, page 92, 93. What the title of the lesson? The title of the lesson is Jungles. Let's read together. A jungle is also called a rainforest. This environment gets a lot of rain and can be very hot too. The trees grow very tall and block the sun. So a jungle is called what? It's called a rainforest. This environment gets a lot of rain. There's a lot of rain there. Even there is a rain, it's very hot too. The tree grow very tall and block the sun. So the trees are very tall there and they prevent the sunlight to get in. Some of these animals that exist in the jungle, we have the crowned eagle, the leopard, the gorilla, the elephant, jungle elephant, the snake, and the chimpanzee. Many animals such as birds and monkeys use the tall tree for shelter and protection from predators. Predators mean the bigger animal that may harm them and eat them. So as I told you, all the animals make their own home, their own shelter to protect themselves from animals, from the bad conditions, for example, from the bad weather, from the rain. Okay, so shorter trees do not need much sunlight to survive. They love the moist soil and darkness. Okay, so you will tell me, Miss, you said that the sunlight cannot get inside, so the tall tree prevent the sunlight to get in, right? Yes, right. How the short tree will get, for example, their needs, how they can get the sunlight, how they can get. I will answer you. I will tell you that this short plant, they can grow without sunlight. So that's why we said it here that shorter trees do not need much sunlight to survive. So they can live with sunlight or without sunlight. They love the moist soil and the darkness. So as I told you before, that the soil is moist there and it's very dark inside. So this is our lesson. I hope that you enjoyed. the lesson for today. I will submit this lesson with a worksheet. Please solve it, and if you have any questions, you can ask me. Okay, thank you.